What's up, legends? Welcome back to the Nexus, where we break down the games you love. First up, the LCK Playoffs are heating up as T1 secures a massive 3-1 victory over Dplus KIA, powering their way into the upper bracket. We're diving deep into what coach kkOma and top laner Doran had to say after that intense showdown. Did they expect a 5-game series? Who are they eyeing next? We've got all the insights. Next, we're heading over to the LEC, where G2 Esports is making a statement. They kicked off their summer playoffs with a dominant 3-1 win against Karmine Corp top laner surgeon, BrokenBlade. Sylas is sharing his thoughts on overcoming slumps, the team's drive to reclaim their European throne, and what it takes to constantly qualify for Worlds. You do not want to miss these insights. And the LEC playoff drama continues. GIANTX has clean swept Team BDS, advancing with a decisive victory. We're sitting down with jungler Ismael, ISMA, Boalem to talk about their strategy, the possibility of representing France or Belgium, and which Asian junglers he studies to improve his game. This is must-hear content. Finally, League of Legends players, get ready for some epic new gear. Patch 25.18 is dropping, and it's bringing the heat with brand new T1 World skins to celebrate their championship victory. We've got the full rundown on the skins, champion balance changes, and everything else you need to know about this massive update. Stick around, hit that like button, subscribe to Legends Nexus, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. LCK Playoffs Ignite, T1 dominates Dplus KIA. The League of Legends Champions Korea playoffs have officially exploded into action, and T1 has set the early tone with a commanding 3-1 victory over Dplus KIA in their opening match. This win propels T1 straight into the upper bracket, positioning them to face either the formidable Gen.G Esports or Hanwha Life Esports in their next challenge, depending on Gen.G's strategic pick. The intensity was palpable at LoL Park as T1 showcased their prowess, not just in gameplay, but also in their post-match reflections. Head coach Kim, kkOma, Jeongjaeon, and star top laner Choi Doran Hyunjun shared their insights following the hard-fought series. It was a very tough series, but I'm grateful to the players for staying focused to the very end and playing well, stated kkOma, highlighting the team's resilience. Doran echoed this sentiment, adding, "There were a lot of grueling games, so I'm thankful to my teammates for making the win happen. We'll have to prepare even better for the next one." When asked about their choice to face Dplus KIA, kkOma explained, "Between BNK, FEARX, and Dplus KIA, I thought we'd show better form against Dplus KIA, but acknowledged their opponent's serious backbone due to their veteran presence." The series, though predicted by kkOma to be 3-1, was a testament to Dplus KIA's adaptability, a mix of rookies and veterans that kept T1 on their toes. Doran reflected on his own performance, admitting, "A few moments I wish I could take back stick with me. I'll go back and review them. Right now, I think I need to raise my level further." A pivotal moment for T1 was Kiria's game-changing hook play that flipped the script in a disadvantageous Game 5, a play Doran described as a huge swing in momentum. Fans are buzzing about T1's strong playoff start, with many praising the team's clutch performances and strategic depth. The community is eagerly anticipating their next match, especially with the looming prospect of facing Gen.G, the regular season leaders. The tension is building as T1 aims to climb the bracket and secure another championship title. Don't go anywhere, because the playoff energy is just getting started. Next up, we're diving into the LEC, where G2 Esports is making a powerful statement in their summer split opener. G2 Esports reclaims dominance in LEC Summer Playoffs. G2 Esports has kicked off their summer split playoffs with a resounding statement, securing a decisive 3-1 victory over Karmine Corp. This win marks a significant step for the European Titans as they aim to reclaim their former glory and win a split this year, a feat they haven't yet achieved in 2025. The path to Worlds is heating up, and G2 is showing they are ready to fight. In an exclusive interview, star top laner surgeon BrokenBlade, Sylas shared his candid thoughts on the team's performance and their aspirations. "Obviously very thrilled to be once again qualifying for Worlds for many years in a row. This is something I've been dreaming of as a player," BrokenBlade expressed, highlighting the immense personal satisfaction of consistent international representation. He elaborated on the challenges of facing Karmine Corp, noting their unique playstyle, particularly Canna's champion pool, which made practice difficult. "For us, I think it's just important that we played our game," he emphasized, contrasting it with past instances where they let their minds wander. The team's focus is on avoiding a repeat of the winter split where they beat Karmine Corp only for them to come back stronger. BrokenBlade also touched upon the team's mental fortitude and internal improvements. "We are a much stronger team mentally, and also in how we play and perform," he stated, crediting their internal work for their current standing. He observed that many European teams are struggling under pressure, but G2 has actively addressed their issues. "We said we have to get this shit done or we're not going to win a split," he declared, underscoring their determined mindset. He believes they've found their winning recipe and are on a good track, with every team member contributing actively. While acknowledging they aren't statistically topping Europe yet, BrokenBlade is confident in the team's potential, especially their different approach to the game compared to previous years. He also spoke about his personal journey, reflecting on past lows, like MSI, and how they've shaped him, emphasizing the critical importance of mental health for performance. "My advice to all players, especially up-and-coming players, is to really keep your mental health in check and do something that makes you happy every now and then," he advised. Fans are excited by G2's strong playoff start and BrokenBlade's transparent insights into the team's mindset and dedication. The prospect of G2 returning to their dominant form has the community buzzing with anticipation for the rest of the LEC Summer Split. But the playoff action doesn't stop there. We've got another massive upset brewing. Get ready for GIANTX's incredible sweep and what jungler ISMA had to say about it. GIANTX dominates BDS in LEC playoff opener with a clean sweep. GIANTX has made a powerful statement in the LEC Summer Split Playoffs, delivering a stunning clean sweep against Team BDS to advance to the second round. The Franco-Belgian jungler ISMA, Boalem shared his thoughts on the commanding victory, the team's strategy, and his aspirations for international play. ISMA described the team's approach as simple. "We knew we didn't need to do anything special to win, just play our game and not force anything." He felt confident they could take the series as long as they didn't overextend, noting BDS's tendency to play a slower, more predictable style. "We just played the way we usually do in scrims," ISMA stated, expressing satisfaction that they could translate their practice performance onto the stage. He highlighted the effectiveness of their draft, particularly the synergy between Vi, Rakan, and Kai'Sa, which made his jungle presence impactful. "Vi is strong, but it's not an easy champion to play, and you have to be careful because you can int really fast," he explained, emphasizing the need for proper drafting and team coordination. The synergy between ISMA and his support, Yone Sejun, was a key focus, with ISMA noting their strong connection and improved teamwork. "It's not perfect, but we played really well together today, and I'm happy with that," he said, while also acknowledging that the opposing jungle support duo wasn't the strongest in the league. ISMA reflected on his personal growth, stating that his game has been improving since Week 5 of the Spring Split and that he's regained confidence at GIANTX. Looking ahead, he expressed a preference for facing Fnatic over Movistar Koi in the next round, believing Fnatic to be the weaker of the two, though he acknowledged both are significantly stronger than BDS. He also touched on the possibility of representing France or Belgium in future Esports Nations Cups, leaning towards France due to its perceived stronger player base, though Belgium is also an option. ISMA shared his dream jungler to review in Asia, opting for Gen.G due to the games being at a slightly lower, more replicable level compared to the LCK or LPL, which he finds more useful for improving LEC performance. Reviewing Gen.G against T1 is useful to understand their gameplay, but it's a bit too high-level, he noted. The LEC community is impressed by GIANTX's dominant performance and ISMA's detailed insights into their strategy and personal development. Fans are eager to see if GIANTX can carry this momentum against tougher opponents in the coming rounds. And for the final story, League of Legends players, get ready for some incredible new content. We're talking brand new skins, celebrating a legendary victory. T1 World skins arrive in League of Legends patch 25.18. League of Legends players, get ready to celebrate. The highly anticipated patch 25.18 has officially landed, and it's bringing a massive wave of content to honor T1's triumphant World's 2024 victory. This update isn't just about new cosmetic flair, it also includes crucial balance changes that will shake up the meta. The star of the show is undoubtedly the release of the T1 World skins. Players can now get their hands on T1 Yone, T1 Gnar, T1 Vi, T1 Varus, T1 Pyke, and the coveted Prestige T1 Sylas. These skins pay tribute to the legendary roster that dominated the world stage. Notably, Lee Faker Sanghyok is featured with 2 skins, T1 Yone and Prestige T1 Sylas. The other skins celebrate the incredible performances of Choi Zeus, Wooji, Mun Wonner Hyunjun, Lee Gyumeusi Minhyung, and Ryu Kiria Minseok. Riot Games released a special video on September 10th, offering players a closer look at these meticulously crafted cosmetic items. Beyond the celebratory skins, patch 25.18 brings a host of balance adjustments. Bami's Cinder receives a buff, while Alei gets specific adjustments to her W and E abilities, and her passive tentacles will no longer spawn during summon or teleport. Several champions are receiving buffs, including Amumu, Ashe, Cassiopeia, Garen, HY, Jace, and Vel'Koz. Conversely, nerfs are targeted at champions like Yunara, Qiyana, Sylas, Annie, Aurora, Azir, Galio, Talia, and Volibear. These changes are designed to refine gameplay across various modes, including ARAM, Doom bots, and Arena. The patch, released on September 10th, sets the stage for the next update, patch 25.19, scheduled for September 24th. League of Legends players are expressing immense excitement for the new T1 skins, eager to collect them and show their support for the championship team. The balance changes are also generating discussion, with players analyzing how the buffs and nerfs will impact champion select and overall gameplay strategies heading into the latter half of the season. That wraps up our top stories for today. But don't go anywhere, we've got a lightning round recap and a full call to action coming right up. And that's a wrap on today's Legends Nexus. We saw T1 dominate the LCK Playoffs, G2 Esports kick off their LEC run with a bang, GIANTX sweep their opponents, and the epic new T1 World skins drop in League of Legends. Did you catch all the action? Let us know your favorite moment in the comments below. If you loved this breakdown, smash that like button, subscribe to Legends Nexus for all your esports news, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. Follow us on all social media platforms for more exclusive content. We'll see you in the next one.